Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmie from Emmie Evolving. I figured I don't feel like doing a reading today. I'm not necessarily in a bad mood, I'm just in a mood and I don't feel like doing a reading. So I figured instead, why don't we go ahead and just chat? Um, I'm going to try and convince my family to go out today. Maybe go to explore the area. I don't know. How are you guys doing? So I'm just gonna chat with you guys. You can chat while I do some stuff with my hair and my face. My face. How are you guys dealing with day 2000 of this quarantine? All right, let me just. Is everyone coping okay? Has your city been opened up? What city are you guys from? Where? Well, what state? I don't know if you want to tell people what city, but what state? What state are you in? What country? Okay, we got Connecticut in the house. I went outside today. A guy asked me where is my mask. I looked around and said, "Who? Me?" um, I saw someone's post. They had taken a picture of a sign outside of a like I guess it was a place of business or maybe the post office. It said something along the lines of, we know that some people have existing health conditions that prevent them from safely wearing a mask. And so if you're not wearing a mask, we will assume that you have one of those conditions and we will not ask you because of HIPAA. I was like, good. Oh my gosh. Well, wait, another month. Are you leaving? Oh, where are you what place are you visiting, Tanya? Oh, Tasha's in Nevada. My husband be telling me all kind of like things about pertaining to guns. And he said that I'm sure he's done his research and everything. He's said that in California they do a background check for what do you call it? For purchasing ammunition. Is that see, he's here. Is Callie screwed again? Is that what's going on? Uh-huh, see? Mm-hmm. He's right, apparently. I'm just gonna blindly listen to him. He's doing all the research for me. Just gonna blindly listen to him. He can let me know. But yeah, so um are you guys doing okay with just a little bit of color? Just a little bit of color. Are you guys doing okay with your area's condition? Like staying home? Are you guys staying home or are you still just living regularly? See, social distancing is my norm. Oh shit. Oh shoot. I said shoot. Social distancing is my norm. Yeah, Paul, I can't do the news. I just can't. I can't. Hi, Nicole. Since early November. Oh, how's your recovery doing, Nicole? I did not realize you had heart surgery. Yeah, it's not really bad for me at all either. What gets me all riled up is when I go online and I look at people's posts. That's what gets me. That's what really does me in, okay? That does me in so mother freaking good. So this is NARS Deep Throat. My old ass NARS Deep Throat. I don't know if you guys can see it. There you go. Deep Throat. It's Yeah, good stuff. And then I top it off with some hula from the outside in. Look nice and tan. There you go. Because of bronzer, you'd never guess that I'm a recluse. I'm a recluse. So, oh, ouch. I hope you're okay. I really hope you're okay. Then I just drag that under my chin to hide a little bit of my third and fourth chins. Second chin can stay visible perfectly fine. I feel like I have a hair on my face. Makeup's done. That's all I got. That's all I got in me today. That's all I got in me. Makeup's done. So we did a little bit of white shadow powder. Oh, I didn't show you guys what I used. I used the Smashbox. I don't even know if they still make this. The contour palette. I used this shade. That shade. Those are for contouring and thing, but I don't like that. I like hula better. So, yeah, that's the extent of my makeup routine. Wait, school should be open on May 19th. Huh. I am allergic to rice, which is really tragic because I don't think my soul team did research before they sent me into this life. They had me born into a Southeast Asian family. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Asians typically eat rice with every single meal. Every single meal. You got some bacon and eggs, add some rice. You getting some KFC, add some rice. You got some Popeyes, add some rice. Rice it up, okay? You ain't got nothing to eat, just get some rice, get some soy sauce, you sprinkle it on the rice, you good. You good. I am allergic to rice. It's not just like, oh, I'm low carb. It fucking kills me. No joke. It fucking kills me. It makes my belly swell so big and it hurts so bad. It just hurts my soul. It's real bad. It's real bad. When I cut out rice, amongst the other things that are not compatible with my frequency, okay? I lost 100 pounds in 3 months. No exercise, no starving myself, no diets, no nothing. It just literally melted off. Literally melted off. I was like, holy shit, what is this? I missed a hair. I missed a hair. But yeah, maybe I didn't miss it. Maybe it fell out. Yeah. Oh, your brother-in-law's Filipino? He eats rice with his hands. That makes it even more yummy. Just like that. How do you eat with your hands? How do you eat rice with your hands? You turn it into a spoon. You cup your fingers together, you scoop it up, and you push it into your mouth. But yeah, a lot of people think that Filipinos eat with chopsticks. Don't be racist. Not all Asians are the same. Filipinos don't eat with chopsticks. Erica, don't speak filthy to me right now. Ponsit and Shopao will fuck me up. Wait, hold up. Oh, fucking I don't got internet. Do I make cassava cake? I can sure eat cassava cake. If you use coconut milk, I can eat the shit out of that cassava cake. I'm not even joking. I'll take the whole fucking pan. I love to eat. I love to eat. Any secret for growing hair back? I would not know. Like this combined would have been one strand of a pigtail for me before. I used to have extremely thick, very dense hair. Not no more. Not no more. Yeah, no, my hair has this. I would say what I have left is probably 1/16 to 1/20th of what I used to have. It's okay. I'm not my hair. Southern or northern tea. This is Compton coffee. I don't do southern or northern. No, neither. Neither. Um, they the prenatal vitamins used to help me, but I have a wicked case of thyroid issues. I've heard about that. I've heard that rice water, or rice water rinse or whatever the hell it is. Something with rice and water grows hair back. I've heard that. But I mean, well, I guess I could die fabulous. I could die extra fabulous with thick ass hair. That's gonna be a slow, painful death, though. Slow, painful death. It's hard for me to recommend an herbal tea if I don't drink it. I don't drink it. Let's see. Yeah, the fermented rice water. Hi, Anna. Meraki growth. Marakai, is that? I don't know. I don't know. But mine is, I think I have genetic hair loss in addition to thyroid issues. When I got my thyroid medicine dialed in, heaven forbid I go see a fucking regular doctor. Let's go ahead and test this shit. Anyways, once I had it dialed in, um my hair started growing back. It started thickening itself. And then I went through a tremendous amount of stress, and now everything's fucked. I gained like, I don't know, 50 or 60 pounds. My hair is falling out even more. Yeah. It's just regular old coffee. It's regular old coffee, you guys. I'm not spiritual. It's Dunkin' Donuts coffee with some dairy-free creamer, and I run it through my espresso machine, and then I foam it up. I foam it up. There's no like chai or like I do put collagen, nice good old fashioned clean as possible animal collagen in my coffee. Hmm. That's as spiritual as that's gonna get. Yeah. But yeah, no, I need collagen because I have a lot of joint issues. I'm a very sickly person. Yeah, no, it's really amazing how people's perceptions will lead them to think certain things. I In the past couple of weeks could not help myself at being very vocal about the state of affairs, my opinion on the state of affairs. And people would get on my ass for stating or questioning. And a lot of the statements that people would make is, well, that's fine because you're perfectly healthy. Actually, I'm not. I'm actually not. I have a couple things that are pretty intense that puts me at a really high risk category. But I'm not going to live in fear. I'm just not. I'm not going to live in fear. Um, I've heard of CMOS being good. But to be honest, I'm reactive to most things. Most things. I can't do even like the really healthy type things. I'll react to it, and then I'll be laid out for quite some time. So I don't feel very adventurous. I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't feel like hurting today. Where do I get my collagen? You can get it from any store. It's a blue label one. I forget what it's called, but it's a light blue, like a sky blue type of packaging. It's a pretty popular brand. They even sell individual size packets at beauty stores like Sephora, Ulta. They try and market it for beauty shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. Out of here. I use it for my joints. If you guys see, so this is like a regular finger, right? Regular humans, that's okay. Non-regular human. Regular human thumb, non-regular human thumb. Like my joints, they hyper extend. Look at that. Look at that. They hyper extend very easily, and I don't feel the pain until it's dislocated. So I try and take collagen daily, not for beauty stuff, but to kind of help supplement the joints. Um, I was doing some okay. When I have a question, I ask Soul. I'm like, give me the answer to what I want to know. Give me the answer. So I asked Soul years ago, like, what is wrong with me? Why does my body feel like it's so old? Like, I was in my, I want to say I was in my mid to late 20s and I felt like my body was 80 or 90 years old. And at that time, I was having severe knee pain. And physical therapy wasn't helping. And I ended up going to a new physical therapist who was doing examinations on my knee, and she pulled my knee, and her face dropped, and she was like, your knee can separate. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm going to you. Like, you can literally pull my knee apart and like keep it separated, and it doesn't feel painful until it tears. So she was like, you need to go see an orthopedic doctor. And so I did. Um, and he x-rayed my knees, bless his heart, in a southern way. He goes, what's up with you? I don't know. Yeah. He goes, what's up with you? I was like, what do you mean? I have knee pain. Is that what you mean? And he goes, no, I'm looking at your x-rays. I'm looking at the name, and is this your name? And I was like, yes. I don't understand what's wrong. And he's like, it looks like I'm looking at a 90-year-old's knees. I'm like, fucking asshole. Yes, that's my name. Those are my knees. And then he looked at my knees. The structure is messed up, blah, blah, blah. He said that I needed total knee reconstruction for both my knees. I don't think so. I'm not even 30 yet. I don't think so. So I started doing some research, and I couldn't come up with the information that felt right. And then one day this ad just came on, and it was talking about Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I think that's what it's called. Ehlers-Danlos. And all of the symptoms, I have them. Well, most of the common symptoms, I have them. So it's a connective tissue issue. It's kind of like autoimmune, but not quite. It's some genetic thing that has to do with connective tissue. Like, I don't know. I have a lot of, I mean, and it's not even that, because your hand doesn't really get fat, but I can pull the skin. Like, I have a lot of skin. So yeah. Anyways, but it affects certain organs, and then the whole lupus thing. Yeah. But I'm still here. I'm still here, motherfuckers. You can't get rid of me. You can't get rid of me. I don't give a shit. I'm doing perfectly fine though. I just have to maintain it. I have to make sure that I take the proper supplements and the proper nutrition and yada yada, which I haven't been. So, which reminds me, I feel so old. I haven't organized this in a while. I probably need to, but I carry around one of these with me. They're all supplements. Nothing's prescribed, because again, heaven forbid I go see a doctor. Heaven forbid, unless I'm fucking actually at risk of imminent death. Let me figure out my herbs. Let me figure my shit out. So yeah, that's what I do daily. With the help of a good friend who texts me every day, did you take your medicine? Which reminds me, I need to take it. I need to take it. So yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's what they said. My cartilage is almost gone in my knees. Well, and that's the thing that I want to say it was like, I want to say it was 26. I want to say it was 26 when I was told that. And then that doctor, that orthopedic surgeon told me, because I'm still so young, go ahead and pop out all the babies that I want. And then when I really can't walk anymore, this was his professional medical advice. When I can't walk anymore, to come back and see him, and he'll cut out my knees and put in new ones. Those I kid you not. That's what he said, because I will never forget that kind of fucking horrible bedside manner. And I looked at him like, where the fuck did you get your degree from? To be thinking that you can speak to a patient this way, motherfucker. So I never went back. He said I wouldn't be able to walk by the end of the year. That was like summertime. So I want to say it was about a 6-month period before the end of the year. He said I probably won't be able to walk by the end of the year. I was 26. That was 14 years ago. And well, before the gyms closed, I was able to leg press 500 something pounds. I was just like, you're such a fucking liar. You just want to cut me up. So whatever doctor you go to, that's the kind of treatment they're going to suggest. If you go to a surgeon, they'll suggest surgery. If you go to a chiropractor, they'll suggest bone manipulation. If you go to a physical therapist, they'll suggest exercises. So really go to the kind of doctor who offers the kind of treatment plan you want. If you want a natural approach, you're not going to go to an allopathic doctor. They're not trained for holistic, whole being wellness. Whole being wellness is when you take into consideration all of the organ systems and how one system might not show, present symptoms, but the condition in that system is causing a different, completely unrelated organ system to present symptoms. Okay. I hope that made sense. I gotta take my medicine real quick. So people will be saying, oh, you can say all that shit because you don't have to take medication every day and you're perfectly healthy. Every morning I take my fucking meds. Okay? That's every fucking day I take my supplements. We got the cow supplements, we got the plant supplements, and then we take it all. Because yeah, you got to be responsible for your health. Just because you're sick, just because I'm not fully healthy, doesn't mean everybody should be locked down in their house. I'm responsible for my health. I'm not going to go licking doorknobs. I understand the risk of going out. So if I'm afraid that a specific area is a hot spot for certain types of contamination, then I'm not going to go there. Okay? And just know when you order things from online, those are touched by the very same people that go to grocery stores, that do all kind of weird stuff without you watching. It's all the same thing. I don't, I used to take prescription stuff for like, I have severe back issues as well. And they were giving me Flexeril and that just all kind of other stuff. None of that helped me at all. What helped me was fucking stretching. Stretching, because when I get stressed out, when I get upset, for some reason I clench my ass cheeks and I can't help it. I just clench my ass cheeks and then my back gives out. So as long as I'm hydrated and I do stretches, it's all good. So hold on, guys. I hate it. I hate it. And then sometimes some of the desiccated bovine thyroid gets stuck in my throat and I burp up a cloud of it. It's so disgusting. Okay. Um, Good old days. I've never been one to lick. Well, I know that's a lie. That's a lie. I will only lick the things that I want to keep. I used to do that. I don't anymore. Don't judge me or go ahead and judge me. I don't care. I went to someone who told me I carry stress and trauma in my back and feet. Ooh, that's interesting. I've never heard of trauma being carried in the feet. Oh, I was gonna try some cordyceps, but me being who I am, it wasn't enough for me to find out that cordyceps is just ridiculously medicinally beneficial. I had to find out exactly what it was, and then came the problem of securing authentic cordyceps, not the synthesized kind that's the wild crafted. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I was gonna take cordyceps though, but I haven't. I want to find the best possible source of it first, the best manufacturers. Hopefully not the most expensive. Hopefully. Let's see. I have no head. Oh, that's right, Kathy. You have the no head tremor. Um, that helps you, right? And see that's the thing that's important, guys. Just because I don't take prescription medication because I don't find it beneficial for me. Now, if it was beneficial, I would definitely take it. But if all it does is provide the undesired side effects but not the benefits, there's no point in me taking it. So you have to see if it works for you, if it doesn't. You can't just be all or nothing, you know? Like I know if I were ever to get in a very serious condition, like if I were to have a heart attack or something, bruh. You're not going to go to a naturopath. You're not going to go to a chiropractor. You're going to take your ass to the ER where they are trained and have the proper medical equipment to assist in a life-threatening condition. Okay? So just it's very very dangerous when people are like the all or nothing approach. I remember I have this acquaintance. They had a newborn. The newborn, well, the baby was like, I don't know how many months old, maybe close to a year already, or less than that. I don't remember, but it was still a baby, still a baby. And they had cradle cap, like the flate, and then it kind of went down, I guess, towards the face. And I was saying, I thought it was still the head, just the head. I was saying you can clear that with coconut oil. Just wash the baby's head, maybe um, once or twice a day with colloidal silver soap, because my baby had that, and I cleared it up. He also got staph infection on his forehead, and so I was very, very vigilant with it, and I was able to clear it up. And I was encouraging her to really do what she feels is right. She wanted to do a natural approach, and it had been going on for some time. And then I got curious and I was like, can you send me a picture of your baby? And she did. And I was like, holy shit, that is a fucking massive staph infection. You got to take that baby to the ER. And she's like, well, that's what the doctor wanted us to go in today. I think they want to admit him for observation or something like that. I'm like, yes, yes. And she goes, you don't, I want to, I was planning to continue with the coconut oil. No, no, that's beyond coconut oil. You guys have to understand there's certain things at the very beginning when it's first becoming established, you can absolutely treat it with natural products, a natural regimen that will clear it up if you're vigilant and you really do what's necessary, address it from all different angles. You can absolutely clear it up. But if it's already established and it's gone way out of control, uh-uh, coconut oil is not going to fix that. You're like risking the actual health and safety of the child, of yourself when you're doing things like this. Like, you have to really use discernment. There are certain times where natural approach, perfect, you can do it. And then other times there's like, no, don't play with that. You gotta actually go to the doctor. You gotta actually do it. So yeah, I'm not an all or nothing. I totally am like, I prefer this and I will stick with this so long as it's appropriate. But the moment it's not appropriate, I'm taking you ass to the ER. Like, my kids had very, very intense and very serious health problems because of our exposure to the glyphosate in the area we lived in, Monsanto. And there were things that I knew I could handle at home. I could take it very far, but I knew what symptoms to look for where I knew, okay, this needs to go to the hospital. This condition has to be treated in a hospital. And then we would go. We would definitely go. Things that involve breathing, um, heart function, things that involve infections that uh, have to do with staph. Those are not things you want to play with. They're really, really not. Like, I know how to clear staph naturally at home, but when it's spread all over, first off, if you don't know how to identify what a staph infection looks like in its early stages, don't be messing with it at all. Like, don't be messing with it at all. If you have to Google it in order to figure out what it is, you should be taking that to a doctor to get confirmation and the proper treatment, because that can get out of control real quick, real quick. So, yeah, just a lot of stuff. Um, it bothers me when people are so far the other way too, like blindly following what doctors say without questioning. Lily, I think what we need to really focus on and try and aim for, the goal would be to find balance. Certain conditions are very beautifully treated with maintenance, whole being wellness, nutrition, supplementation, hygiene, just all kind of uh, really easy things to do. Other things are a bit more serious, and they do need to be seen and treated by a doctor. I believe MRSA is a different strain, but don't quote me. The things that I learned for myself regarding bacterial, um, like infectious things, I don't remember most of it. Like, it's only when I need to know it that I'm like, oh, that's a blah 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 blah. Let's go to the doctor. Yeah, but I try and steer clear of doctors as much as possible. I'm definitely not going to go to a doctor regarding wellness, regarding maintaining my health. They're not going to give me the proper information that I feel I need. Um um CF, god, I draw a blank. What's CF? Cystic fibrosis. Um Mostly everyone is a carrier now, probably. You have staph on your skin. So with cystic fibrosis, that's a pretty serious condition. I would like to think that the person would regularly see their primary care physician for diagnostic testing. And if they don't agree with allopathic medicine, that they would get the diagnostic results and bring it to their naturopath. But cystic fibrosis, that conditions like that you don't want to play with that. Says the girl who was talking about lupus but doesn't see the doctor. I I don't present with serious symptoms. I don't notice serious symptoms. Let me just be honest with myself. Um, I do once in a while get the sharp pain, like when I breathe, but it hasn't been enough for me to be like, I need to go to the doctor. I don't know what house my Pisces is in. I would have to ask my astro guy, but it's in a house. It's definitely not homeless. It's in a house. I don't know which house. I don't know which house. Um, you have a major headache. Do you need a doctor? I wouldn't know because I'm not a doctor. That's the thing. Um, I'm not a trained, licensed medical professional. And so it would be very irresponsible of me to tell you, well, it doesn't feel like you do. You know what I mean? A major headache, depending on the severity of it. Sometimes it's not even that severe, but not to freak you out. But I had a friend who had a headache and it became an inconvenient type of headache. So he went to the doctor, at which point they discovered he had a brain tumor. So, and it wasn't like a life ending type of pain for him, but he ended up having a brain tumor. So, yeah, go with your gut. I don't know if you should go to the doctor. Um, Teresa, we have an incoming geomagnetic storm. Ah, gross. Tastes like cow ball sack in my mouth. Ah. I don't know what actual cow ball sack tastes like, but I would assume it's close. Is it really that bad to die of thyroid? I'm just. We all gotta die sometime, right? I don't want to take this meds anymore. I really don't. It's so fucking disgusting. It's like really disgusting. But I will say these are much better. The pill is much better than this ball sack stew that I was drinking before. It looked like swamp water with like bits of, I don't know, rotten ass ball sack. That was even more disgusting. And I would have to drink a whole bottle of it daily. Gross. I'm drinking water poured into an empty cup of coffee. So that's the foam from my coffee. It's bubble-fied collagen. Right, not a tuma. So it is like a Chinese medicine tea. It had bladderwrack, it had kelp, it had all kind of shit, and it looked like fucking swamp stew mixed with a ball sack. It was so disgusting. And I'd be like, and I swallow it down, swallow it down. Whew, it was so fucking nasty. I had to take that for I think like 2 weeks or something like that because I miscalculated how much medication I had left. And I didn't order it in time. And then I was on this stupid ass, I don't know, delusion where I was like, I'm gonna heal my thyroid. I'm gonna heal my thyroid. Fucking my hands turned orange again. And I was like, we're not healing the thyroid. So yeah, that's one of the things. That's how I discovered I had thyroid issues. My hands and my feet turned orange. The palms and the soles of my feet were like pumpkin. And I was like, no, it's fine. It's fine. And I had been seeing it for weeks. And of course, I ignored it until one day my husband was like, do you notice you're orange? I was like, no, I'm not. He's like, I'm really scared now. Can you just please go see the doctor? So I saw my naturopath because I was like, fuck allopathic medicine. Yeah, that's what happened. Ooh, Teresa. I thought it would be better if I squirted some in water to dilute it. What a fucking lie. That was such a fucking lie. I just had to drink it more. It was diluted, but I had more to drink. So I probably should have just squirted it like in the back of my mouth or something. I don't know. It was just disgusting. My nationality is American. So let's see. What else do you guys want to talk about? Let's stop talking about me. Let's talk about something else. I'm thinking, hey, Daddy, are you ready to go? I got all dolled up to go into the wilderness. Are you ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are the kids ready? Can you tell me? Can you tell me? Lily, my nationality is some possibly made up alien place. You want to start a workout challenge? I definitely would like to. I definitely would like to. Um, oh, it's not that I don't want you to ask questions about me. It's just like, who the fuck am I that you would be so interested? There are so many other more, fascinating things than me, but that's just my opinion. So, yeah, you know what? I was thinking yesterday I want to get back on track with working out. What type of challenge were you thinking of? What type of workout challenge? I'm hoping they open the gym soon because the amount of atrophy I'm experiencing is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Uh, see. What have you wondered? You wondered the same. I was just thinking this morning that I should start exercising or yoga. I don't want my muscles to turn to goo. Mine are turning to goo. They're totally turning to goo. I see myself jiggling in places that were once tight. And all my clothes fit different now, meaning my pants fall off again. Not because I'm losing weight, but like because my ass is gone. Wait. There's UFOs flying around now on the news. Fox News claims. Mm-hmm. You like the jiggling, I'm sure. You're the one that keeps feeding me. um yeah, crazy YOLO. I think you're gonna have to like make an actual full sentence statement. I don't follow very easily. I'm lost. What are you wondering about attention? Using our body weight exercises. I'm probably back to that point, using body weight only because I can't lift anything. Ah, that sucks. That sucks. I'm open for that. I'm definitely open to start exercising with you guys, to do a challenge with you guys. How would we structure this? How is this something that we will exercise together, or are we just putting our results, like our progress? We're sharing our progress once a week or something? Do tell, do tell. I do like a good challenge because it gets me focused on doing something. Because if I'm not challenged, I kind of just sit around. I kind of just become idle. Oh no, you're gray? Exercise actually helps with depression. You want me to exercise on live? You don't want to see me exercise. You don't want to see me exercise because I will push myself really hard and then I will be yelling, bitch. I, oh my God. One time it was, I was doing the hack squat, hack squat machine. I was doing the hack squat machine backwards. So I'm facing the machine, right? And I loaded that machine more than I have ever. So I have a weak core and I can do 500-pound leg press, but I'm seated or like inverted. I put like 300 pounds on the hack squat, 375. And I did it. I did it. But as soon as I was done, I fucking slammed that machine. And I was like, that's right, bitch. And the people, I thought I did it in a whisper, but I had my ear, that's right, bitch. The guy in the machine beside me was like, good workout. I was like, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know if I want to broadcast that. I really don't. I don't get embarrassed easily. But for that, I might feel a little, just a twinge of like, what the fuck? I'm not like that every day. I'm not like that every day. Only when it counts. Yeah, I'll see. I'll see. We're still unpacking all our stuff. So maybe, maybe I finally found a barbell, and I believe they only had 40 pounds of weights there. So I'm thinking it's about a 50 pound or 45-pound deadlift. We gotta start somewhere. So we can, yeah, well, what kind of workouts do you guys want me to do? You talking guide off camera so we can still hear you but not see you. But when I work out, I'm very big on like proper form. I don't want you to, because, well, I guess I would have to trust you guys. I guess I would have to trust you guys to understand what proper form is, because you can really hurt yourself. How do people stay married for so long? Don't they get bored of their husbands? My husband's a Gemini, so I really never know what I'm going to get day by day. That's how we've stayed married for like 20 years or whatever it is. Bhangra. I I used to be extremely flexible. I used to do yoga, but not some crazy shit. I That's all I gotta say. Um, so how do you not get bored of your husband? Well, first off, you pick someone who you're not just attracted to physically, because eventually they do get the beer belly, they do like get receding hairlines, they don't have, I don't know, chiseled cheekbones anymore, whatever it was that attracted you. Eventually that will change. But if you choose someone to make into your life partner, someone that you really enjoy spending time with, not just getting physical with, then it has a higher tendency to work out. And these are just my opinions, but people these days, they have a tendency to try and date what looks good. Why? To impress the people. Like, yeah, that's mine. I snagged that. Okay, well, good for you. I didn't want that anyways. Good for you. But call me again in about a month or two when you are bored of each other. So that's how I see people doing it most of the time at this point. And it's not to say that my husband's not attractive, because he's very attractive. He is very, very attractive. That's why I started dating him in the first place. But I wasn't dating him for his attractive appearance. He absolutely has a personality that I get along with, a personality that pisses me off just enough so I don't get bored, but not so much that I actually leave. So it's a very, very fine line. Have I tried Kundalini yoga? That fucked me up. Kundalini yoga, the positionings, the breath work, it physically aligns certain pathways for Kundalini activation. And unless you've done the proper foundational work, if you have chakra blockages and misalignments and whatever, what ends up happening is the Kundalini, as it activates, it'll shatter your chakras, and then there's a likelihood of you developing fibromyalgia type symptoms. Why people project they are bad. In fact, they just pretend to be bad, as in like badass. Is that what you mean? Like people who are truly badass, they don't have to like, put on a show and they just be who they are. It's just like that saying about the lion. Um, the lion doesn't come in the room and say, "Hey, lion's in the house." I've had people, I guess, perceiving me as badass. I don't consider myself badass. I consider myself having a bad fucking attitude when I'm triggered. That's about it. I find that when people have to project anything, it's something within them. Either it's distorted and flipped when they project it out, or they're not realizing and they're just projecting out the truth as it is. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's a internal sense of deficiency that people would project that they're badass, if that's what you're talking about. I'm not too sure if that's what you're talking about. Um, see, so you only go for the looks, and that's is that what you experience? Because I don't know. I tend to find people who are aware of how good looking they are, they tend to, not all, they tend to not have developed the deeper aspects of themselves, and I find that very unattractive. Woo! I like that. I gotta screenshot this. You hold on, guys. Wait. There we go. Oh my gosh. She's married. She's not your babe. Whoops. I meant mom. That made my day. That made my day. Thank you to both of you. That so made my day. um, I'm curious, has anyone ever smelt things that are not in the room before? I smelled strong mango for a few seconds, then soil, potatoes straight after. Then I just went. um, so Blue Dawn, uh, for some of us, we are very, very empathic in a way that allows us to viscerally experience someone else's experience. And I think that's what's happening to you. Either someone you know is eating those things, experiencing those things, and you're pulling it in without knowing, or you're being visited by someone or something that carries with it that essence, an essence that triggers a smell of mangoes to your brain as it processes it. Years ago, I was on my elliptical machine, no, my treadmill at home, and I suddenly smelled and tasted green apple Jolly Rancher. And it was such a visceral experience for me that my mouth started watering. I felt myself like actually sucking on the Jolly Rancher and everything. And the first person that came to my mind when that happened was my cousin. And I just dismissed it. But then after I was finished running, I messaged her and I was like, "Hey, are you eating green apple Jolly Rancher?" And it freaked her out because she was secretly eating green apple Jolly Rancher, specifically that. It was Lent time. This was years ago. Lent time, and she had given up candy for Lent, and she was at her boyfriend's house. He went to the shower and he had a bowl of Jolly Ranchers, and so she was picking out the green apple Jolly Rancher while he was in the shower, hiding it. But I tasted it and I smelled it, so it might be something like that that you're experiencing. Um, when you were smelling strange things, did any of you guys smell something that smelled like caca? Smelled like fertilizer or like sulfur? Very curious. Yeah. Ooh, hear that? I did call her out. She was like, "Bitch, stop, stop spying on me." Whatever. I didn't try to. Um. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, there's a certain being when they um come close to your auric space. People who are sensitive have a tendency to smell like a sulfury caca. Sulfury caca. Yeah. Just curious how many are able to detect that. Good morning, Aristos. You're from Cali? You get the earthy smell a lot. Interesting. Hi, Nadine. Yeah. So that's definitely something you can experience. Um, but you feel too relaxed? That's because Pisces likes chaos. I say this as a Pisces myself. Um, no, Catherine, it's the same trio that we we often have to deal with. Um, yeah, I mean, there's people out there who look good and are also intelligent, have a personality. Um, like my husband, he know he looked good. He came into my store all cocky. I was like, uh-oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Um, I got all excited thinking about my husband and killed my Wi-Fi. So yeah, no, I usually really, really dislike people who are cocky, but for some reason, this guy came in my store and was extra cocky. And I was like, huh, okay. I'm gonna have fun hurting this one. All right. No, I'm joking. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't think that. I'm just joking. Um, he came back in the store hella cocky, and that really threw me off. And I was supposed to give him my fake number. Yes, I would give people my fake number. Hmm. I would give people my fake number, but he was so cocky, and guys typically don't get cocky with me like that. And he ended up getting my real number. And I don't know if I ever told him this after he left my store because I was all alone at the register when he came in cutting up boxes. And after he left, one of the girls next door, because I worked at Victoria's Secret, one of the girls next door in the lingerie side, she had seen it. She comes over, she goes, "You give me your fake number." And I was like, "Oh my God, he got my real number." She's like, "Mm-hmm." So that's what happened. That's what happened. Um, let's see. What's my husband's sign? He's a Gemini. Where is it? Okay. What does it mean when you dream about being in a hospital? It could mean there's something you feel on some level needing to be fixed or healed. Um, and there possibly could be, but it could also be an indicator that you've allowed other people to make you feel and see yourself as a broken individual. It could mean a lot of different things. What? Last night you dreamt of the Grim Reaper, made you go over the messages from from my recent live. Um, huh. What messages are those? I'm wondering if it was Michael or a mimic. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. Is that hand sanitizer? Is that a hand sanitizer emoji? I had a weird dream last night. It's too personal to share. Oh, we all family here. Do tell, do tell. We're all family here. No, no, it's personal. But I had a weird dream last night too. Something about organization. Um, There was someone that I know from the past that was in my dream last night, and we were having the most intense conversation. I could have sworn I was possibly cussing them out. And then my husband woke me up in real life. And I was just like, what? I don't think I was making any sounds. I think he woke me up because Joy, because our dog took her diaper off. Yeah, didn't go back to that dream of cussing them out. I went and dreamed something else. I don't remember what now. But yeah, let's see. What does it mean when you dream about your teeth falling out? I looked that up once. I don't remember. I remember a dream where I was yanking out all my teeth one by one. Oh my gosh. You saw a face 2 nights ago, seen him 3 years ago, handsome, but he told him to leave. Did he look Middle Eastern and ridiculously handsome? Thick eyebrows, delicate features, but still masculine. That's Azazel. Handsome, isn't he? You're right to tell him to leave. Yeah. Yeah. Next time before you tell him to leave, pop him in the face. Only in dream time, not in real life. See, this is what Azazel is a very high-ranking demonic being. Very high-ranking demonic being. And people think that if something ugly comes to you, this is demonic. And the beautiful beings, oh my god, that's my guide, that's my like, I don't know what the fuck people say because I steer clear of that shit. But that's the thing, one of the most evil, dark, demonic, disgusting, destructive, nefarious, malicious beings is so ridiculously handsome. I'm telling you, so ridiculously handsome. The most beautifully shaped, very strong eyebrows, long lashes, the most beautiful colored eyes, like really big. Yeah, okay. And he's evil as fuck. Not even joking. Not even joking. So, you guys, right, Lily, same with humans. Same. Same with humans. Yeah. But yeah, you just have to get a feel for it. Does it look bad? Okay, it's probably bad. No. Does it feel bad? Is probably bad. Not look bad, but feel bad. Yeah. One time, that same Azazel came to me in a dream as my husband. And he was kissing me. And I was like, that's not how my husband kisses. Get off of me. And then it was him. I was like, you're fucking disgusting. Yeah. I was so disgusted. I was so pissed off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Gross. Um, oh, JJ Gasama. No. You better back out. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The gravity of it. Oh, shit. Okay. Here's the thing, okay? This gave me a very distinct message. So, dude, I dreamt of a gorgeous man yesterday who gave me something to drink. I asked him what it was for, and he said for soulmate twin flame stuff. Okay, so we're over here talking about Azazel. He is very, very deceptive. Very, very deceptive. And as soon as I read that, I hear, you know what that means. You know what that means. To me, that means this is the very reason why people are so fixated on the whole twin flame thing. It is a real thing, but for most people, what you're buying into is the fictitious and intentionally malicious teachings created and perpetuated by Azazel and his crew. He taking advantage of what's going on. Absolutely, girlfriend. Absolutely. Absolutely. One time I seen an alien, I thought I was dreaming, but my dog was being weird and was crying. I still feel that. And that's interesting. Oh, shit. To me, there are usually about three beings, tall and blonde, but I don't see their faces. It feels like they're my people and from somewhere slightly else. I don't know. I said, oh, shit. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Ah. Cece, do not believe in twin flame stuff. It might mask a toxic relationship. It often does. It often does. Yep, it often does. Yep. Shit just got real. It might be. I don't want you to feel afraid, but that's not a good sign if you're extra tired today after drinking some of his drink. Yeah, girl, I don't know. He might have used his penis to stir that Kool-Aid. He might have. Who knows? He's so disgusting. Oh my gosh, Sue, he can. Like if you mix Patrick Dempsey with a very ridiculously handsome Middle Eastern man. Yes. He can shift his face though. He can definitely shift his face. Um um yeah. I'm sorry, Shabu. I'm so sorry. Oh man. Um Sometimes I'm too much. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, a lot of the things that you really have to pay attention to are how things are presented, okay? I don't know if you guys all dreamt of him on the same night, but he is that full of himself that he would. He would. He affects many people at once. Um, ooh, that's a good one, Catherine. Don't we have portal closing? Don't we talk about portals in one lesson? Oh, wow, Nadine. Wow. So the past couple days, my phone has been taking pictures of me on its own. It's just, I sometimes use it as a mirror to moisturize or clean off makeup, and it's just been randomly taking pictures of my face without me touching it. Like it's set up it like it is right now, and then suddenly I'll see the timer go off, and then I'm like, motherfucker, at least give me a fucking advance notice so I can smile, get my hair out my face. So my phone's been doing that. It's been doing a lot of crazy things. Um, oh wow. During a parasitic removal session with you, will you identify what parasite it is? Because I've never done this before. Um, I can, but here's the big but. Me identifying it for you and describing it for you oftentimes will cause the individual to fixate on it, which then calls it back in. So I usually don't identify unless I know for certain the individual will benefit from knowing the appearance and all of that. Then I usually just extract. But I can tell you all the places where it was latched on and what it was doing. Um, Oftentimes, I even share what its intention was if that's brought to my attention. Um, let's see. I don't know if it's 5G stuff or if it has to do with our auric field expanding. Um, because hold on. Well, I was doing it earlier. I think because there's so many of you watching, I could get about this far from my phone and touch it, just just like that, and it touches my phone. with my hand about this far away. So it was just weird. I was like, why is it that far? Um, wow. Let's see. Awesome, Michelle. Awesome. I had a dream of a giant black wolf with green and yellow eyes walking beside me, talking to me, saying, "Watch yourself. What does this mean? You're about to step in some shit." Excuse me. I think that's what it means. Oh man. Um, I'm wondering, are you very close to the man that you're with? Tania, are you very close to the man that you're with? Because um, my knee jerk thought to that question is it was him. He was watching after you. Okay, I was gonna say etheric stalker, level 5 clinger. No, I'm joking. I think it was him. There's a possibility that his higher self was. If you feel very connected to him, like it's a very healthy connection, it's probably him. Are there any ways of knowing if dark magic is being done to you before purchasing the removal classes? Oh, if you're asking, most likely. It's just like, when ladies come to me and it's like, I trust my man, but can you tell me, is he cheating? Well, girlfriend, there's something already happening that's making you wonder this. There's already something being experienced, either just an emotional feeling, gut instinct, whatever it is. But oftentimes, yeah, if you're already questioning it, it's probably. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, that's intense. What does it mean when everything syncs up with the environment, like your feelings and emotions? Everything reacts to how your state of being is with your thoughts. That means you're aligned, you know? It means you're aligned. Um, Oftentimes I don't want to listen to what my higher self is telling me to do, like moving to a farm. Who the fuck does that? The house I was at was fucking gorgeous. It was fucking gorgeous. And then we just up and moved to the farm. And, the farm is an amazing space to raise children. And logically, it makes sense if done properly, not just up and move. And I was, as we were relocating, because it's hours, many, many, many fucking hours away. I had this thought of like, fuck, what if I fucked up? What if my children are miserable here? Their happiness and sense of contentment are very important to me. And right as I thought that, my whole vision changed. Like everything became very crisp, like HD, and the colors looked very saturated. Greens were super green. The sky looked like a watercolor painting. I was like, mm-hmm, that's right. And then just as I noticed all of the colors and the sharpness of my vision, because I'm supposed to wear glasses. I looked to the left because I heard, usually Michael stays to my right, but I heard like a little bit of a chuckle on my left. And so I looked to the left. I was driving and I saw this big ass sign, "Welcome to Center." I was like, yeah, yeah. And my kids love it here. So, let's see. Wait. Possible meat and food shortages. I was talking to my friend about butchering chickens. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. So the plan was, and I think my husband's watching, the plan was to coerce him to butcher everything. And then it was shared with me that dead wet chickens stink real bad. And I was like, oh, he gonna kill me. Oh, damn. But, the baby's got to eat. The baby's got to eat. We don't have any chickens right now, and they're allergic to eggs. Thank God they're allergic to eggs because I don't know why I'm doing this. Thank God they're allergic to eggs because by a medical technicality, they cannot take vaccinations. Fuck yes. Best fucking allergy ever. Fuck yes. Medically documented in multiple states. Bitches were exempt. Okay, let me just stop. Let me just stop. I want to get some chicks. I don't know what we're going to do with the eggs. I don't know what we're going to do with the eggs. My husband can eat only so many eggs. Yellow. You a little much, aren't you? You need an exorcism. You having a problem with your demons today? You a little bit aggressive in that comment. You a little bit aggressive in that comment. I'm going to give you a moment to contemplate if you need an exorcism or not. Because I'm preparing to extract your buddies from you. I'm going to remove those motherfuckers for being fucking rude about chickens on my fucking live stream. I'm a little bit fucking sensitive about my fucking chickens that I don't even fucking own yet. But once I do get some chickens, they will be like my children. I shouldn't have said we can't eat the babies. They're babies. Frey, you cannot. You cannot butcher. They're babies. Even if they're full grown. You can't. Maybe the kids can have goat milk. We'll get a goat and we'll milk it. And maybe they, you know. See, crazy YOLO, you ain't the only crazy one here. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You ain't the only crazy one here. Oh, the vaccinations, yeah. Yeah, no, my kids have serious allergies, food intolerances and allergies. Nope, not allowed. Not allowed. What does it mean if you keep seeing someone's name everywhere? When I keep seeing someone's name everywhere, like the same person, I think to myself, you fucking obsessed stalker. Leave me alone. That's what I think to myself. Like, I'm not a stalker, but I feel like they are. I don't know, guilty by association because their name keeps popping up. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh shit, Nadine, that's savage. They don't even do that kind of shit in Oakland. That's fucking savage. You know what? I can't even play because I was born in the Philippines. We immigrated when I was a toddler, like a really young toddler, and my brother, who was born right before me, he had a pet chicken, and rumor has it because we were leaving, we were moving here. We obviously couldn't take the chicken, so we had fried chicken before we left. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. But he did text me a few like a week or so ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago. He got himself some chicks, some little chicks. So he's raising his own chickens. I showed him a video of the property that we're on. He's like, if I were you, I'd have hella fucking chickens. Yeah, no. I don't know about hella fucking chickens. Maybe like a couple so they feel safe with each other. Because I'm pretty sure my children are going to be chasing them. Pretty sure of it. Pretty sure of it. I have a lot of kids to play with a lot of chickens. But let's see. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to eat it either. I wouldn't be able to. Cece, are you a man? I think I finally have DeLonga coffee down. One of my really good friends was talking about DeLonga coffee. What is that? What is that? Do share. I'm not very well versed in things that are yummy. I don't know. Erica, you got 20 chickens, 2 roosters, and 3 geese. Okay, first off, we are not doing no roosters. Motherfuckers, you need to be quiet. If I'm sleeping. I'm joking. I don't know. I'm scared of roosters. Aren't they kind of aggressive? I can't do this shit. If animals start coming at me, I get aggressive back because I will protect myself. I would really hate to hurt a rooster out of fear. I would just really hate to. Um, Cece, there's something when you said I know some wait, Filipino girls love dancing. Um, there was something. It's not Michael. There was something else that was trying to say this guy, and I'm like, Cece don't feel like a man to me. This guy is trying to hint something, trying to flirt with you. That's why I had to ask you, is Cece, are you a man? You don't feel like a man to me. Something is trying to interfere, Cece. There was a rooster in the post office in Texas. We ain't in motherfucking Texas. You know, you see, they can be very aggressive. And don't they have that like blade that comes out their leg? Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. No. The moment you start chasing after me, I will pick up a stick and defend myself. That's just no, no, I can't do that. I can't. Because then I don't want to be hurting animals. And then my kids are going to see that. They're like, oh my God, mommy killed the chicken. No. No. Yes, the spurs. Mm-mm. They have a claw for fighting to mate. And then animals love to try and mate with me. That's the problem. That's what scares me. I don't fucking know what it is. Animals like to try and mate with me. It's some really fucked up shit, you guys. It's some really fucked up shit. No roosters. Bottom line, no roosters. Even the females try and mate with me. It's obnoxious. I'm like, what is it? Do I look good to you? What is it? Am I your type? I'm married. I'm married. So yeah, no, no, no. And then the animals become very possessive of me too. Oh my God, don't go around any ostriches. And I was thinking of getting an emu. They're like a smaller ostrich. Oh my God. I wanted to get a turkey too. You know what I actually want to do? I seen nearby there was a raven. I want to somehow get it to be my friend. I don't know how I can get it to fly over the property though. um oh, shit. Fucking shots fired. Shots fired. Everybody put on your protective gear. My boyfriend's dad watches his little flock more than he watches his grandkids. Someone's shooting 50 cal. Erica's shooting 50 cal weaponry. Shit. Wow, girl. You know, I'm just saying, girl, that's so much. Hey, you know what? If he didn't want you saying that kind of shit, he should have been watching the grandbabies. I'm sorry. Let me stop. It's too funny to me. I can't stop. Okay, I stop. I promise. Feed it and talk to it. That's what I did. If you're nice to Raven, so you remember now it's my buddy. Oh, well, that's the thing. I can't manage to get it to fly over the house. A bantam rooster, like the book company. Uh, oh my gosh, you cracking me up, girl. I got a pet turtle, and my dad was like, "Let's eat." Because it can't run away. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. We have a pond, so I wanted to stock it with fish and all kind of other stuff. And then my husband, I remembered because I was going to ask him to go take me to buy fish yesterday. Uh, take me to buy fish like my ass can't fucking drive. I can drive. I'm just fucking that ridiculous. I need to be taken care of. Okay. Okay. I need to be sitting in the front seat and just watching you how you drive me. Anyways, um, God, I forgot what I was gonna say. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna fluff you up like that, Friday. I don't drive because he complained too much when I drive. He say that I drive crazy. I don't drive crazy. I don't drive crazy anymore. They walk around like the cool untouchables. Who does? Oh, I'm not compatible with geese. I'm not compatible with geese. Um, oh, you remember my cousin that's in there? She's crazy too. I don't drive crazy. I drive Bay Area. Okay. I drive Philippines. I am a defensive driver. I am an offensive driver. Okay. Um, we were planning on keeping the ducks and the other birds in their own separate enclosure. We're not about commingling. Men always say women can't drive. Why? Um, yeah, let's ask my husband why. No, you drive like you're texting the entire. I am not texting. I don't have my phone in my hand when I drive. It's not my fault. Michael keeps talking to my ass while I'm driving, telling me to look at shit. Okay, okay. You know damn well that's what's going on. Woo, woo. That's what's going on. You don't want me swerving? You tell Michael to shut the f up. That's what you got to do. Okay, you got to tell him to shut the f up. He be talking to me all the time, all the time. That's why you swerve into no, I'm swerving. Why you keep what? See, that's why I don't want to drive. This is how I learned how to drive. Okay, it's how I learned how to drive. You know my history. Act like you know. um, no, he's mad because well, I don't know if he's mad, but he talks hella shit because he says I drive like a granny, that I'm so far behind. Motherfucker, if I want to drive beneath the speed limit, I will. I'm busy talking to Michael right now. Stop trying to ear hustle. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I don't swerve. I just drive like I'm in my own world. That's a lie. I want to see video footage if that's true. He's lying, saying I'm driving a U-Haul with a car dolly driving straight, but you drive all up in the other lane. Why are you so focused on other drivers when you're driving your own vehicle? Why is that? Huh? I'm not driving in the other lane. I'm not. I'm a very good driver. I have less accidents than you. Okay. Okay. Try and dispute that. I have less accidents than you. As far as I can remember, I only have one accident where I rear-ended someone. And that's when we first started dating because you kept fucking texting me in traffic, asking me where I was while I was on the way to fucking San Jose. And I was brand new with driving stick. So when I slammed on my brakes, I forgot to punch the clutch. And when it stalled, doop, a little tap. That's all I ever got into. Okay? Okay. So now you guys know my driving history. um, is there a way that those of us who don't remember what we dream can remember? I find that oftentimes when you can't remember your dream, you're probably being protected. You're probably being protected because the brain can be accessed, the human brain can be accessed by other things, other people, technologies. The soul cannot. And so, what ends up happening, the consciousness fully separates from the body as that um, experience is happening. So, that experience is not logged into the brain. See, y'all know, y'all know. We equals here. We talk shit equally. Hold on, hold on. 11, 11. See, y'all were commenting at 11:11. But some of the things that I've dreamt and I couldn't remember it years later when I needed the information, it came back to me very easily, just like that. Let's see.
Anybody else feeling very high energy? Like, are you talking about right now, Heather? Daddy, when are we going to go? um, Oh, expedited sessions. So I typically do expedites every weekend, starting at 3:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday. I missed yesterday because no, what is today? Is today Wednesday? Or is it Monday? I don't fucking know. Last weekend. I missed last weekend. So I will probably be doing expedites tomorrow. Today's Tuesday? Well, shit. Where did Monday go? High energy from this chat. Wait. Yeah, it's probably energy from this chat. So maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow. Where's daddy? Let's go. It's already 11. That hurt my throat. Okay, guys. Okay. I'm about ready to go. Let's see. You have a hard time remembering your dreams too. Me too. Most of my dreams I don't remember it. Most of my dreams. He said when I'm done. Oh. Well, I've been done. I've just been waiting for him to come up the stairs. We have a lot of, being a Pisces Gemini combo, we have a lot of miscommunication daily. Had a dream about a bear hugging me. Well, there you go. There you go. There you go. I don't know what that means, but there you go. Okay, Water King 1000. All right, guys. I believe I'm done. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure of it. So, I do have, to remind you guys, I have the Black Magic Revocation and Energetic Self-Defense workshop that's now available on my website. I do plan on doing expedites probably tomorrow. And remember, Azazel is part of the Man, that's some shit. A demon is the one that's spreading around the twin flame bullshit. That is some absolute shit. I mean, that's just some shit right there. Wow. Wow. I do feel like there are connections that resonate as like Blu-ray. Ooh, yes! Sorry, I had to get that time. Yeah. 1 hour, 33 minutes, 33 seconds. Fuck yeah. 63 watchers, 36 thumbs. Fuck yeah. Look at all those numbers. Okay, I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for chatting with me and hanging out. And thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the bell. What else? Whatever you guys can think of. Thank you. I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Bye.